miles away, just the two of us, day by day, watching the world through the window glass, counting the moments as they pass, little pause resting by my side, through every turn on this ride. The soft purr when you fall asleep, a gentle warmth that I still keep, your fluffy tail wrapped around my hand, the sweetest memory in the land, a picture perfect, safe and sound. In the silence love was found. Though the seat beside me is empty now, and loneliness comes to take a bow, but I know you didn't fade away, you just took a journey to a brighter day. You didn't go far, you didn't hide, just moved your paws to the other side, running wildly on a galaxy, turning into a star for me to see, guiding my heart through the darkest night, proving our love is still burning bright. I will keep on driving down the lane, carrying your picture through the sun and rain, collecting stories as I go along, singing you a little travel song, asking the wind to blow them high, to give you a hug in the sky. Don't worry about me down here, my heart is strong, have no fear, waiting for the day we meet again, to chase each other just like back then. You didn't go far, you didn't hide, just moved your paws to the other side, running wildly on the galaxy, turning into a star for me to see, guiding my heart through the darkest night, proving our love is still burning bright. Looking up at the velvet sky, is that you twinkling in my eye? Sleep well, my little furry friend, I'll love you until the end. Never forget my traveler. Looking up at the vast expanse, 1,000 lights in a silent dance, I trace a line from start to end, weaving dreams that the night will send. Every point is a marker stone of all the journeys I have known. This fading star holds a lonely tear, the shining one keeps a promise near from someone dear. I take my journal to write it down, the secrets hidden in the glittering crown, ink on paper defining the glow, giving meaning to the things I know. The stories of my heart. The northern star is an ancient friend on whom I always could depend. But that little spark with the brightest gleam is just your smile from a waking dream kept deep inside. It's not the hunter or a legend old or ancient tales that the myths have told. It is a map of the days gone by that led me here beneath this starry sky, right by your side, connecting dots to form a line, tracing the shape of a grand design. Which star above brings me back to you? Which guiding light made our path come true? The sky tonight is a work of art, because it's written. Close the book, put the pen away, just you and me and the Milky Way. Thank you, stars, for the guiding light, leading me home.
Left the city lights behind, peace of mind I couldn't find. The traffic noise, the endless race, I'm glad I left that busy place. No more rushing, no more fear, I'm starting over right back here. Pack my bag and hit the track to the place where I come back. Mountains high and stars at night, waking up to morning light. The rooster crows to start the day, no time clocks ticking life away. Oh, living life at a slower pace. Goodbye to the city race. Simple food from garden ground, sipping tea with peace around. I don't need more than what I see. True happiness is here with me. No AC, just a gentle breeze blowing through the mango trees. We cooked the rice we grew ourselves, no fancy food upon the shelves. The wood smoke smells like home, so sweet. Neighbors smile at everyone they meet. Oh, living life at a slower pace. Goodbye to the city race. Simple food from garden ground, sipping tea with peace around. I don't need more than what I see. True happiness is here with me. I used to think that wealth was gold, a story that I was often told. But now I'm home, I finally see enough is true. Prosperity, just enough for me. Oh, living life at a slower pace. Goodbye to the city race. Simple food from garden ground, sipping tea with peace around. I don't need more than what I see. True happiness is is here with me. This is home, sweet slow life.
begins to whisper low, moving fast and moving slow. It dances round the mountain peaks, playing games of hide and seek. Invisible touch upon my skin, telling me where to begin. Carrying secrets through the air, blowing freely everywhere. Then the mist rolls in like a blanket white, hiding the world from the morning light. Soft and silent, deep and gray, washing the colors of the world away. A mystery floating on the ground, without a word, without a sigh. We are lost in the clouds below, waiting for the fog to go. But when the breeze begins to rise, it clears the curtain from the skies. The heavy veil is pulled aside to show the magic hiding inside. First the wind will clear the way, then the mist will fade to gray. Finally the stars come out to play, burning bright from far away. A cosmic map for you and me, shining down on history, connected no matter where we are by the wind, the mist, and the stars. A million diamonds in the black guiding us on the homeward track. The galaxy is wide and deep, watching over while we sleep. No more fog to block the view, just the endless midnight blue, sparkling lights in the atmosphere. Everything is crystal clear. Everything flows, everything changes, from the invisible breeze to the cosmic ranges. Nature sing perfect song. Right here is where we belong. First the wind will clear the way, then the mist will fade to gray. Finally the stars come out to play, burning bright from far away. A cosmic map for you and me, shining down on history, connected no matter where we are by the wind, the mist, and the stars. The wind is blowing, the mist is going, the stars are glowing. Beautiful. Good night.
It's cold outside. The sky is painted in shades of gray. The storm has hidden the stars away. The wind is blowing a melody, a winter cold and mystery. I look above, there's no light to find, just heavy clouds in a stormy bind. But here inside it's a different scene, a cozy shelter, calm and serene. I turn to you and the shadows fade. I'm not alone, I'm not afraid. The chill in the air begins to depart, chased away by the beat of your heart. Who needs the galaxy up in the sky when I have heaven right here in your eye? The world outside can wash away as long as you are here to stay. I found the moon in the pouring rain, hiding in your smile, healing the pain. I found the stars in your glowing eyes, brighter than anything in the skies. The weather is cold, but I feel the fire. You are the warmth that I desire, my private universe shining so bright. You are my light in the rainy night. The thunder rolls like a distant drum, but in your arms I have become invincible to the storm outside. With nowhere else I'd rather hide. Let the water fall, let the seasons change. Nothing about us feels strange, just perfect heat, perfect grace, found within your warm embrace. The clouds can't steal what we have found, a love that keeps us safe and sound. No telescope needed to see the beauty of this galaxy. My private universe shining so bright. You are my light in the rainy night.
Pushing pixels to the grid, fixing errors that I hid, calculating user flow. Where should this main button go? Refining every single part, trying to make a work of art, chasing the perfect experience until it makes some kind of sense. I take my hand off of the mouse, house and step outside the quiet house. I leave the glowing screen behind to see what secrets I can find. I lie down on the cooling grass, watching the heavy hours pass. I look up at the endless sky. This is the greatest UX design. No buttons needed to align. Nature made it pure and free. The perfect interface to see. No loading screens, no waiting time. A masterpiece that is sublime. No manual for me to read, no clustered icons that I need. Just look up at the starry glow. The meaning of life begins to flow, more intuitive than an app. Without a click, without a tap, it speaks directly to the heart. The universe is works of art. But the universe sets us free. Simplicity is the final goal. Design that speaks directly to the soul. No layout guides, no code to write. Just the beauty of the night. That is sublime. No bug fixes needed. It's already perfect. Thank you, great designer.
But I don't care. Staring at the screen, it says no service. I admit it first, I felt a little nervous. The valley walls are high, blocking out the sky. The digital world is saying goodbye. But then I turn around, see the fire glow. You hand me a cup of cocoa nice and slow. The steam is rising up against the winter breeze, and suddenly my mind is feeling at ease. The notification sounds are gone away, replaced by the word that you wanna say. No one to answer, no emails to check, just your arms around my neck. I thank the stars, the signal died, so I could open up and look inside. I leave the online world unchecked, so you and I can truly connect. I disconnect from the noise and light. Find a Wi-Fi in your eyes. phone down, let the battery drain. No scrolling through the feed, no feeling the strain. I don't need a story for the world to see. The best content is here right in front of me. No button to share, no need to post. Just holding on to what I love the most. I don't want the sun to bring the morning light. Let's stay inside this dead zone for another night, where the world can't find us and the web is gone. Just us two until the dawn. I thank the stars, the signal died, so I can open it up and look inside. I leave the online world unchecked, so you and I can truly connect. I disconnect from the noise and lights to find the Wi-Fi in your eyes. 5G, just you and me, baby. Offline to the world, offline to the world, but online with you there. No bars needed, just your heart.
The orange light paints all the sky, a gentle sign to say goodbye. The world stops spinning for a while, fading out the extra mile. The shadows lengthen on the ground, a quiet peace that I have found. The stories of the day are done, sinking down with the setting sun. To their nest, a sign for us to take a rest. Lay down the heavy load you bear and breathe in deep the cooling air. Let the silence fill your mind, leave the chaos far behind. Let all your sorrow drift away with the ending of the day. Let the sunset take the pain. Tomorrow we will rise again. Turn the hurt into a dream. Floating down the twilight stream. Oh, golden hour, healing light before the coming of the night. The sky is hugging every soul to make the broken spirit whole. Let the sadness fade away and wake up to a brand new day. Darkness isn't scary, just a rest before the start. The vastness of the empty space puts a smile upon my face. It teaches us to let things go, to catch the rhythm and the flow. Nothing lasts forevermore. The tide will always hit the shore. Just like a bird that folds its wings to save the strength that morning brings. The sun must set to rise anew, and that is true for me and you. Life goes up and life goes down, but we will never lose our crown. Keep your fire burning deep while the world is fast asleep. Oh, golden hour, healing light before the coming of the night. The sky is hugging every soul to make the broken spirit whole. Let the sadness fade away and wake up to a brand new day.
The gold is gone, the pain is done. Rest your head. Darkness isn't scary, just a rest before the stars. Yeah, it's simple math, baby. Candlelight shadows on the tent tonight. Everything feels so perfect and right. But I'm a coder, simple and plain. I don't like games that mess with my brain. My world is logic, sharp and clear. So tell me what you're doing here. Don't be ambiguous, don't be great. I need an answer from you today. Don't pass me a value that is null. That kind of data makes life dull. I can't process the space in between. The most confusing code I've ever seen. Come a little closer, look in my eyes. No more secrets, no more disguise. Is it a yes or is it a no? Give me the input before I go. I'm waiting. My love is binary 0-1. No middle ground when the day is done. True or false, just tell me straight. Don't make my heart sit here and wait. I don't want voice, or else this heart will be destroyed. Give me a Boolean answer, baby. Undefined is not my style. I wanna stay for more than a while. Whisper the logic into my ear. Make the variable crystal clear. Which bit do you choose tonight? My love is binary 0-1. No middle ground when the day is done. True or false, just tell me straight. Don't make my heart sit here and wait. I don't want love, I don't want voice. 0-1, true or false. Make it true, baby. Return true.
blank white sheet resting on the desk, waiting for a story to manifest. I touch the brush, put it to the test. A tiny dot of light rising from the rest. From 1 to 2, the lines begin to flow, connecting every piece with a gentle glow. Imagination starts to grow, building a bridge to a world I know, turning this empty room into the sky, turning the drops of pain into stars so high. Every line I draw is a star born new, a universe of beauty coming into view, painting all the dreams with a shade of blue, a constellation made by me and you. The warmth that we feel within the earth is the gentle light beating in our heart. No need to look at the galaxy above, I have the magic here, created it with love. A little happiness fits like a glove, healing the soul like a peaceful dove. Even when the dark tries to close in, I have the guiding light glowing within the stars on the paper. Where I begin will never fade away. Let the journey win. Every line I draw is a star born new, a universe of beauty coming into view, painting all the dreams with a shade of blue, a constellation made by me and you. The warmth that we feel within the art is the gentle light beating in our heart. Keep the little stars safe and sound, the universe that I have found in the palm of my hand. So beautiful.
The winter wind is blowing cold. I pitch my tent as stories are told, brewing some cocoa, steaming and hot, ready to sip right on the spot. Then from the dark a shadow appears, a ginger cat without any fears. He sits right there and stares at my face with big round eyes all over the place. He goes, meow, meow. I try to take a sip but I freeze. With eyes like that he's begging, please, is this a robbery, a milky attack? Okay, okay, cut me some slack. I pay the milk tax into a dish, granting the kitty his only wish. He stops the glaring and starts to purr, my campfire buddy covered in fur, from a stranger to a friend so true.
Give me a paw. Aw, nice to meet you.
Licking his chops, clean as can be, sleeping so soundly right next to me. The air is freezing, but I feel fine. Glad that this kitty decided to dine. I guess this tent belongs to you. Now I'm just a servant to the meow. I pay the price for a peaceful night. Everything is cozy, everything is right. I pay the milk tax into a dish, grinning the kitty. His only wish, he stops the glaring and starts to purr. My campfire buddy covered in fur from a stranger to a friend so true. Belly is full, time to snooze. Good night, Ginger. Meow. just a variable in the infinite loop. In the infinite loop. Staring through the window pane, watching the falling digital rain. Lines of green code dropping down upon the screen of this lonely town. The world is just a simulation view, rendering shades of gray and blue. Every drop is a line of script, running memories that I haven't skipped, writing a log of every tear, saving the wetness in memory here. My internal drive is filling up with sorrow pouring in my cup. I'm trying to debug my heart, tearing the source code all apart. Where is the error? Where is the line that makes me feel I'm not doing fine? Syntax error in my soul, losing complete system control. Bug not found. The sky is a terminal, dark and deep, running the process while I cannot sleep. An infinite loop of rain and pain, glitching inside of my weary brain, trying to compile a happy day, but the output always turns out gray. Always turns out gray. Maybe the sadness isn't a bug to be swept away under the rug. Maybe it's a feature of being real, a program designed to let me feel. So let the rain code fall and flow. There's nothing else I need to know. I need to know. I'm trying to debug my heart, tearing the source code all apart. Where is the error? Where is the line that makes me feel I'm not doing fine? Syntax error in my soul, losing complete system control. I'm trying to debug my heart. I'm trying to debug my heart.
Yeah. Good morning. Turn this stuff on. Alarm goes off, I kill the screen. Don't wanna wake up to a digital machine. I need a sound that's soft and slow into the kitchen with a steady flow. Grab the silver pot, the mocha style. Grind the beans, yeah, it takes a while. Fill the water up, screw it tight. Put it on a flame, wait for the light. Little birds chirping on the windowsill. Golden sun creeping, everything is still. The silence is heavy, but it won't last long. Waiting for the kitchen to sing its song, wait for it. Then I hear the hiss, bubbling low. Dark liquid rising, putting on a show. The best alarm clock in the whole wide world. Aromatic steam softly uncurled. Pressure and heat, pushing to the top. Telling me get up, don't ever stop. Nature's way to say the day is here. Sip it up slow, make the vision clear. Pour it in a mug, watch the vapor rise. First sip hits, opens up my eyes. Bitter on the tongue, sweet in the throat. Keeps my mind steady, keeps me afloat. Look out the glass, the city starts to move. The world is spinning in its own little groove. Thanks to the brew, pushing water high. Just like my spirit reaching for the sky. It ain't just the caffeine in the vein, it's the ritual that keeps me sane. The gurgle on the stove, a rhythm beat, matching the pulse of the busy street. Yeah, I'm letting it hiss, bubbling low. Dark liquid rising, putting on a show. The best alarm clock in the whole wide world. Aromatic steam softly uncurled. Pressure and heat, pushing to the top. Telling me get up, don't ever stop. Nature's way say the day is here. Sip it up slow, make the vision clear. The hissing stops, but the heart goes on. Occupied vibes, morning light, moonlight. Go get it.
So cold tonight. Come closer. The mountain wind is cutting through my skin. I see my breath like smoke from deep within. The world around is quiet and so vast, a lonely moment. I wanna make it last, but it's not hard to face the freezing air, as long as you are sitting right there. The stars above are fading from the sky, waiting for gold to paint the clouds up high. But oh, my hands are numb and freezing cold, so let me slide a little closer to hold. Can I move in a little bit more just to find the warmth I'm looking for? I thank the chill for giving me a reason to hold you tight in this freezing season. I use the cold as my poor excuse to wrap my arms and never cut you loose. The white fog grows, the temperature is low, but it's the perfect chance never to let go. The colder it gets, the tighter we fit. This heavy coat just isn't warm enough compared to you and your tender touch. The sun can wait, taking its sweet time, as long as your heart is beating next to mine. I don't care when the dawn begins to break, I just want the love that we can make. To burn this cold to death, 'cause if it warms, you might pull away. Let's freeze this love and keep it here to stay, trapped in your arms on this mountain peak. I thank the chill for giving me a reason to hold you tight in this freezing season. I use the cold as my poor excuse to wrap my arms and never cut you loose. The white fog grows, the temperature is low, but it's the perfect chance never to let go. Hold me close until the sun breaks through. The cold is just an excuse, but my love for you is true.
clouds are hanging heavy and low, watching the rhythm of the rain so slow. The world outside is wet and cold, a story of the storm being told. But inside here the light is dim, I'm safe and sound, away from the grim. I feel a nudge against my hand, the softest touch in all the land. You jump up lightly on the bed and rest your heavy, sleepy head. Let the rain come pouring down, painting gray all over town. I've got my sunshine right here with me, a ball of fur as warm as can be, wrapped in a blanket, side by side, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Just the sound of the rain and your little purr, my rainy day comfort, wrapped in fur. Soft paws kneading on my chest, you know the spot that I love best. Watching the droplets on the glass, letting the lazy hours pass. Your eyes are closed, you're drifting deep into a peaceful kitty sleep. The thunder rumbles far away, but we are safe and here we'll stay, a little island in the storm, keeping each other safe and warm. Just you and me. Let the rain come pouring down, painting gray all over town. I've got my sunshine right here with me, a ball of fur as warm as can be, wrapped in a blanket, side by side, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Just the sound of the rain and your little purr, my rainy day comfort, wrapped in fur. The rain keeps falling, but I don't mind at all. Sleep tight, little friend, so warm.
Usually I need an ASMR stream to help me drift into a dream. But tonight I take the headphones off and listen to the night, so soft. Little crickets rubbing their wings, the wind is playing a song it sings, better than an app that I download. This is the real soundtrack mode. Lying down, watching stars spin around, imagination lifting off the ground. Open voice memo, hit the red dot, saving the piece that I have got to play it back. In the city gray when the stress won't go away. Let this sound bring me back home. Let this sound bring me back. Tomorrow comes, the traffic and the noise, concrete wall stealing all my joys, horns blaring, people rushing by, forgetting how to look at the sky. But I have a file of
your delight to save me from the urban blight, bringing the forest to my office chair, healing my soul with the mountain air. Lying down, watching stars spin round, imagination lifting off the ground. Open voice memo, hit the red dot, saving the piece that I have got to play it back. In the city gray when the stress won't go away. Let this sound bring me back home. Let this sound bring me back home. Recording stop, saved in the phone. Good night, cricket. I'm not alone. File save. Just rain and tea. Heavy rain pouring down the street. Nowhere to go, no one to meet. Locked inside, but I don't really mind. Leaving the busy, chaotic world behind. The sky is gray, the room is dim. Just me and my thoughts sinking in. Scent of wet earth mixing with the tea. A cozy kind of lonely, feels so free. Open up the journal, grab the pen, writing down the memories of way back then. Sipping hot tea by the window pane, lost in the rhythm of the falling rain. My cat watches droplets sliding down the glass, watching the lazy hours slowly pass. And it feels like the world has stopped. Yeah, the world has stopped. Yeah. No ticking clock, just the tapping sound. Peace and quiet is all I found. Furry friend purring, resting by my side. In this little shelter where we hide, it's a perfect solitude, soft and slow. Watching the gray outside, letting go. Ink on the paper, steam in the air. Moments like this are distinct and rare. Everything freezes just for a while. I take a sip and crack a smile. Sipping hot tea by the window pane, lost in the rhythm of the falling rain. My cat watches droplets sliding down the glass, watching the lazy hours slowly pass. And it feels like the world has stopped. Just the rain and the tea and the cat next to me. The world on pause, so
clasp your hands, sending a signal to foreign lands. That chunk of metal floating in space is receiving hope from your sweet face. It's not a meteor burning bright, but it brought the joy to you tonight. Calculated orbit, math and code can't compete with the love you showed. Let the science fade to gray. I'll let you dream the night away. But I choose to keep it quiet. I won't start a science riot. Go ahead and wish, my dear, before the magic disappears. Pray to the satellite spinning high. I'll let the physics correspond to a lie, because your smile is worth the crime of tricking NASA one more time. The light has crossed the horizon line. I hope your wish turns out fine, Mr. Satellite. Please come through, even if you aren't true. Ooh. Staring through the glass into the night, raindrops falling, streams of green light, zeros and ones painting the pain, just like the matrix inside my brain. Cup of hot tea, steam rising slow, screen is frozen with nowhere to go. Static silence in this empty room, waiting for the code to clear the gloom. Line 1000, maybe even more. Eyes are heavy, staring at the core. Hit compile again, but it denies waking up to errors and digital lies. The blinking cursor, mocking my pain, a rhythm of failure again and again. Effort goes in, nothing comes out, just a terminal full of doubt. Our love is just like this broken code, a hidden bug down this lonely road. The bug in the soul trying to start. Is it a syntax error or a failure of heart? The logic checks out line by line, but the output returns void every time. Can't find the fix. The error is too deep. Caught inside an infinite loop, running in circles in this feedback soup. Searching for a break, command to cease, to clear the cache and find some peace. But the processor starts to overheat. Memories of you on repeat, system overload. I can't escape, trapped in this digital shape. Yeah. Maybe we were written in different tongues, incompatible systems inside our lungs. Interface mismatch, broken code, a hidden bug down this lonely road. The bug in the soul trying to start. Is it a syntax error or failure of heart? The logic checks out line by line, but the output returns void every time. Can't find the fix. The error is too deep. The rain keeps falling. 0 and 1. Our program is finished before it begun. Let it run in the background. Syntax error in my soul. 0 1.
My old boots deep in the mud, hiking through the forest flood. In my hand a little black book, writing down the path I took, trying to catch the scenes I see, hiding out beneath the stone, scribbling words all alone. But the sky sends a drop or two, falling down right out of the blue, landing on the lines I wrote. The blue ink starts to bleed, the words I can barely read. It looks like a ruined mess,
But I confess,
it's just a page that's soaked in rain, a beautiful blur, a water stain. Don't need to see every letter clear to feel the moment that happened here. The smudge on the paper is nature's autograph, signing her name on my beating pad. Soaked to the bone, but warm in the heart.
Perfectly well, but it would lack the soul and grit, the messy truth of the life I live. Real beauty is never clear. Wrinkled paper and faded lines, the truest of all the signs, perfect in a broken way, capturing the rainy day. It's just a page that's soaked in rain, a beautiful blur, a water stain. Don't need to see every letter clear to feel the moment that happened here. The smudge on the paper is nature's autograph, signing her name on my beating pad. Soaked to the bone, but warm in the heart. Inside my vest, right against my beating chest, a little wet, but it's the best. Journey where the wild pause to take a rest, giving life its very best, like love that pours into a heart. A brand new journey's about to start. Past the rocks and through the trees, carried by the summer breeze. It travels on a winding way, never-ending night or day. The sound of water crystal clear is music for the soul to hear. Oh, river, flow and set me free. Carry my heart down to the sea. Sunlight dancing on the stream, waking up a happy dream. Warmth is flowing through my veins, washing away all of the pains. The gentle mist, the cooling spray, washing yesterday away. Forget the tired, weary mind, leave the heavy load behind. Let the water heal your soul, making you feel strong and whole. The ocean waits at journey's end, like a faithful waiting friend. But the beauty's in the ride, with the water by my side. Every moment sweet and true, reflecting skies of endless blue. Oh, river, flow and set me free. Carry my heart down to the sea. Sunlight dancing on the stream, waking up a happy dream. Warmth is flowing through my veins, washing away all of the pains. Flowing on, river of joy, pure happiness. The lens can see in 4K light, freezing the colors, holding them tight. The microphone catches the tone, your humming voice in the zone. Every pixel sharp and clear, like you are sitting right here. But the rain has stopped upon the stone. The center rises from the bone. The damp earth breathing into the air, ghost of a memory floating there. My gadgets fail to read the code on this wet and lonely road. I lift my phone to scan the breeze, to digitize bring you back. High fidelity. Can't save this reality. We send our ships to Mars and space, but can't record this simple place. No digital jar to keep the fume. It evaporates inside the room. The sweetest file I'll never own, leaving me here all alone. Keeping the vapor fully alive. No SD card can hold this weight before the sun seals my fate. I need to